morning, all. Um, this is a AICT pre-runner scheme for STC students to enrich their knowledge, and they have to appear for higher studies and all. So that we are going to give this special lecture under AICT pre-runner scheme. And in this session, we are going to discuss about the combinational circuit. Okay, so already we have discussed about the combinational circuit, but here we are going to discuss about some gate problems. Okay, so my name is P. Logamurthy, Assistant Professor EC Department, Erode Engineering College, Tamil Nadu. So as we already discussed, so in a combinational circuit means we will have only gates. Okay, so already you have studied about universal gate. So what is universal gate? The NAND gate or NOR gate or the universal gate, because we can obtain any gates using NAND and NOR, right? So here we have to know, to solve the gate problems, we have to study deep. Okay, so we have to you know that mux multiplexer means it gives many input into single output. Many input into single output. That input will be 2 power n, and the output will be single output. And n is the number of select lines. These and all you know, but how we have to in gate problems, how you will get output means we have an output like such a way. Okay, so you have to know somehow the multiplexer 2:1 multiplexer will be used as a universal gate. This is what we are going to discuss, right? So how the mux can be as a buffer. So buffer means what? What are the input we are giving that will be passed to the output. Okay. For example, here, if you are giving this is select line. So if since it is a two inputs, right? So 2 into 1 mux. So n equal to here 1. So that only one select line will be there. A. Okay. So A is a select line. If A equal to 0, the first input will come out, and A equal to 1, the second output will be come out. Okay, so what I come to say is, okay, so here, if you are giving 2:1 mux means, 2:1 mux means we'll give a 2 input. Okay, that's what we have written. Okay, 2 input, and n equal to 1. So only one select time. Okay, if A equal to 0, if I give A equal to 0, what will we will get a output? We will be getting output of A0. Okay, A equal to 0. Okay, so A equal to 0, we will be getting a 0. First input will be coming as the output. Okay, and let me copy code here. Okay, so okay, now the select lines may be A equal to 0 means first input. Okay, so 0 will be the output. Y equal to 0. Y equal to 0. So what is meant by buffer? What is in the buffer? What are the input we are giving? That will be the output. Okay. Suppose if I am giving A equal to 1, if I am giving A equal to 1, the I1, the 1 will be the output, right? Then Y equal to 1. So that we are calling as the 2:1 mux, as mux can be work as a buffer. Are you able to follow? So A equal to 0, select line, only one select line. So we have a 2 combinations, A equal to 0 or A equal to 1. A equal to 0 means first input will be coming out, and A equal to 1, second input will be coming out as an output. Okay, so that A equal to 0, Y equal to 0, A equal to 1, Y equal to 1. So we call this 2:1 mux as a buffer. So output will be become 1. Okay, this is what the slide says, that multiplexer 2:1 multiplexer can be used as a buffer, and we can use this NOT gate as an inverter also. Already I have told you, if I take a one XOR gate, okay, if I take one XOR gate, already I have given this problem. You could remember. Okay, so if I put XOR gate, you should remember this. Okay, if I ground this one of the input, okay, if I ground the one of the input, Here, if I give A, what will be the, I frequently I ask you what will be the Y. Okay, if one input is grounded means this will be 0, and XOR gate truth table, if any difference between, okay, so here that there is a two choice, one, the A may be 0 or A may be 1, there is only two choices. Okay, if A equal to 0, if I take A equal to 0 and here it is C, B is already grounded, so B also 0, so both 0 means we will be getting output 0. Okay, and in case, so that what will be the output in that, if what will be the output here, 0 means, so A equal to 0, so answer it can be say Y equal to A, Y equal to A. And suppose if I give this like this, what will be the answer? Okay, so here I put, okay, here I apply, this is A, okay, whatever maybe, just I put here, this is 5 volt, okay, we say this is a high logic, high means 1, right, high is equal to 1, logic 1, this is a logic 1. Then what will be the output? So here this is 1, logic 1. If A equal to, there here also A can be 0 or 1. Okay. So A equal to 0, just I take the first choice, A equal to 0. What will be the output? Output Y becomes, so based on the A, if A equal to 0 means output becomes 1, A naught, right? Okay, suppose if I give, assume you can take this as a B, right? No problem. And if A equal to 1, already this is grounded, one input is VCC, so that we here we have both are 1 1 high. Okay, so when there is no difference between this input, the output XOR output becomes 0. Therefore, if it is A equal to 1 means, Y 1 means it becomes 0. Okay, so what are, so that we call this is the, whenever we have the give the output, the 1 means 0, 0 means 1, so that we call Y equal to A dash. So this can be act as an inverter. Okay, this can be act as a buffer, like that we are going to discuss here. Okay, so in this we are going to say this is a NOT gate. How it can be NOT gate, that is inverter. Y equal to A bar. How means, here now you can write a equation. So A equal to 0 means A dash into 1. Okay, A dash into 1, and A equal to 0 into 1, right? Okay, 0 into 1, say for example. Okay. Okay, so we can write like A is 0. Okay, so A dash, okay, because A have the positive, A is a select line, A is a select line which may be 0 or 1. 1. So 0 means 1 output will be getting, right? 0, A equal to 0 means 1 input will be there, and A equal to 1 means the second input will be as the output. Okay, now tell me, A equal to 0, so that we call A dash, right? A dash into 1. Okay, A dash into 1. So total expression can be written as like this, okay? And A into 0. What will the output means? Here we have A dash. Okay, so we have A dash 0, which is equal to A dash. Okay, so here if we give A, we are getting the A dash, Y equal to A dash. Okay, so A 0, if I give 0, okay, so A dash into 1, right? So is now we can say here also, I put A equal to 0, A equal to 0. Okay, now you tell me the expression. Okay, so 0 into 1, 0 into 1 plus 1 into 0. So the answer becomes 0. Okay, so see, this can be used as an inverter, not gate. Okay, A into 1, Okay, a into 1, a into 1 plus a into 0. So here you have to substitute the a equal to 0 and a equal to 1. Okay, so a equal to 0 means what will happen, and okay, so you put what is the output. Okay, so that we can say this is a not gate. This can be used as a not gate. If I give a equal to 0 becomes a into 1. So this input will be becomes 1. So that we call this a not gate. Okay, so here, okay, so here it can be used as a AND gate. Okay, so an AND gate means we have the expression like this. Okay, we have the expressions. So a 0 into 0. Okay, so 0 into 0. Okay, so a equal to this can be used as a AND gate because a can be select line. So a equal to 0 means first input will be selected, so 0, and a equal to 1 means 1 into b. Okay, so two input AND gate. So this can be used as a AND gate because if I give okay, so this becomes the first a dash will be 0 plus ab, so that we have a ab. Y means a dash. Okay, so a dash means a equal to 0. Okay, a equal to 0 means this term a equal to 0 means this term will become. Okay, why I write this equation means, you know the equation already I told you. This equation a, okay, a into first input, a into first input, the first input will becomes 0, and you can put as a equal to 0 means, okay, a equal to 0 means a dash into first input plus b dash a into second input. Okay, so that I write first term becomes 0, so that we write ab. So this multiplexer can be used as a AND gate. Okay, and next one, so this is a NOT gate. Okay, this multiplexer can be used as a NOT gate. Why means you write a equation like here, like here, write a equation. Write a equation. A dash. Okay, A dash means first input will be selected, right? So this will be in multiplexer. Right? A into what will be the output? A dash will be the output. Okay, A dash plus 0 equal to A dash. Okay, so the output will become A dash, so that this can be used as a NOT gate. Similarly, AND gate, OR gate, and this is the NOR gate. Okay, so this is the NOR gate. So if I give okay, so NOR gate. So write the equation. Here if I give A dash into B dash, okay, plus a equal to 0 and a equal to 1, 1 into 0. So it becomes, the output becomes, what is the output? Y equal to AB whole bar, right? So A bar into B bar, which can be written as per the De Morgan's law, A bar B bar, which can be written as um, A plus B whole bar. So A plus B whole bar equal to, we can write as A bar dot B bar. So answer is, so now we can make this, we can use this 2:1 matrix as a NOR gate. Okay, so this result can be asked how we can use multiples as a AND gate or gate like that. Okay, so this is a NAND gate. Okay, this can be used as a NAND gate. You put NAND gate. So how it can be written? So A equal to 0, so that I put A dash. Okay, so select line, we can easily say that A can be, this is A is a select line. So A equal to 0. A equal to 0 means first input. This will come out. Okay. A equal to 1 means this output, this input becomes as output. Okay. Therefore, A equal to 0 means Y equal to 1, and A equal to 1 means Y equal to B dash. How we are getting? Let us see. Okay. So A equal to 0, right? Then I write A dash. Okay. A dash into 1, first input, plus, and second input, that becomes A into B dash, B dash. So we can write, which is equal to A dash, A B dash. So Y equal to AB whole bar. Okay, AB whole bar. How we are getting? So how we can write this? So how we can write means, we can written as A bar plus B. Okay, which is equal to AB whole bar. So the AB whole bar can be written as A bar plus B bar. Okay, so here A equal to 1, right? So here A equal to 1, so that I can write this A dash, then A equal to 1 here, so I put 1 into B dash, so which is equal to A dash plus B dash. Okay, so A dash plus B dash can be written as AB bar. Okay, as per the De Morgan's law, we can separate, we can write like this. Okay, so A dash plus B dash can be written as Y equal to A B whole bar. Okay, so this can be used as a NAND gate. Y can be used as a NAND gate. Okay, so next one, XOR gate. Okay, next one, XOR gate. You see here the expression is given as, okay, so here the expression is given as, you know, the XOR gate truth table, which is equal to Y equal to A B bar plus A bar B, right? So this is the expression for XOR gate. Okay. So now you tell me y equal to, okay, first input will be a dash, right? First I give a dash, and if I give a dash, b will come out. Plus a equal to a means b dash is there. Therefore, we can say this is a. So we can say, so this can be used as an XOR gate. So are you able to understand this? If I give a equal to 0, so this first input will come out. Okay. So at a time a can be 0 or 1, whatever it may be. So at a time the a can be 0 or 1. So I put an a equal to 0 means, so a equal to 0 means we have the a dash. Okay. So a dash. And b equal to a equal to 1 means it will become this answer. Okay. A into b dash. So this becomes XOR gate. So next one, XNOR gate. Okay, so next NOR gate, this can be, this is a complement of XOR gate. We have a, okay, so we put, okay, so here also we can write expression like a dash into b dash plus a b. Simple, this is very simple. So you know the XNOR gate truth table, this is XNOR. XNOR means we can write either a XOR b. Okay, so you can write like this, you can write like this. Okay, bar, you have to, don't forget to put bar over here. Okay, so which is equal to, which is equal to a b. So you put around over here. This is we call okay, so a bar. Okay, you have, don't forget to put a bar over here. Okay, so a XNOR equal to a XNOR equal to a XOR b bar. Okay, so this is the thing here, over here. Okay, so when a equal to 0, that is a dash. Okay, a dash. And what is the input? B dash. Plus a equal to 1 means, a equal to 1 means we can put a, and second input becomes b. Okay, at the time a equal to 0 means what will happen? Just you put a equal to 0 means here it becomes b dash, right? Okay, so a equal to 0 means this time it becomes 0. Okay, so a becomes 1, so b dash will come out. This output will, this input will come out. Okay, in the same case you can put as a equal to 1. Okay, a equal to 1 means, okay, so a equal to 1 means you put a equal to 1, a equal to 1 in the equation. So a equal to 1 means a dash equal to 0, the first term becomes 0, right? Once again I write the equation, a dash b dash plus ab. Among this you substitute a equal to 1. A equal to 1. So a equal to 1 means a dash becomes 0. Therefore, okay, so here, okay, so a equal to 0 means now you put a equal to 1. Okay, a equal to 1 means this become y equal to, so the a dash equal to 0. Okay, a equal to 1 means a dash equal to 0, complement of this 0 into b dash plus a equal to 1, right? So 1 into b. Therefore, we will be getting, first term becomes 0, 0. The second term becomes b is equal to b. Okay. Therefore, we are getting the when a equal to 1, second output. When a equal to 1, the second input becomes output. Okay, this is the way in each term we get this. Okay. Okay, now you tell me that take the problem. This is started in 2014. So this is a multiplexer. Okay, now we know that multiplexer means 2 select lines, 2 power n select lines and all, right? So 2 is to 1 mux, 4 is to 1 mux will have a, we know that and all. Okay, so now you tell me what would be the answer for this. Why? Okay, take this problem. Here we are giving one select line, right? S1 is the select line for the first multiplexer and S2 is the select line for the second multiplexer. Then what will be the what will be the answer? Okay, what will be the answer? Okay, so S1 dash into W. Okay, see, S1 dash refers, I am giving S1 equal to 0. Okay, S1 equal to 0. Just you can write also this here also. S1, that is select line S1 equal to 0 means. Okay, S equal to 0 means S1 dash into W. S1 dash into W plus S1 means we will have a W bar. Second input is W bar. Okay, because here they have given one inverter, so that W bar. What this looks like, this can be written as S1 XOR W, right? Can I write like this? Okay, so I can write like this because here we have a S1. Okay, S1 equal to 0. I substitute S1 equal to 0 here. S1 equal to 0 means this W will be the output over here. Okay, S1 equal to 1. This W bar is the output over here. Okay, so I have chosen that I write the S1 equal to 0 and S1 dash W plus S1 W dash, which can be written as a S1 XOR W. So what will be the output over here? Here we'll have a S1 XOR S1 XOR W. Okay, so here this is the input for the second gate, right? So you don't make a confuse over here. Just you can take this as a X. Okay, just I take how I simplify means I take capital X. Assume S1 XOR W equal to X. Now it can be easily written as, okay, now the input becomes X. We simplified this X. Simplified this as X. Now you tell me S2 equal to 0 means, S2 equal to 0 means we'll write S2 dash S2 dash into X. Okay, S2 dash into X plus second input becomes X dash, right? So S2 into X dash. You have to follow? So this is a one multiplexer, that output becomes like this. Okay, so one input S1 is 0 means we'll have a S1 dash into W plus S1 equal to 1 means S1 into W dash, which can be written as S1 XOR W. Okay. I take for simplification easy calculation, just I put S1 XOR W equal to X. Okay. Now I can replace the X. Okay. Now I replace with X, S2. Okay. What is X? Okay. What is X? X equal to S1, S1 star W. Okay. And here S2, which can be written as S2 XOR X. Okay. This can be written as like this. Now you can rewrite. Okay. Now you can replace with this X. Okay. So the instead of X, I write S1 XOR X1 XOR. Okay. This is the X now. This is the X. This is a capital X. Okay. And plus S2. So this can plus means XOR, right? Here this XOR S2. Okay, therefore we can write this answer becomes among this we can write y equal to S1 XOR S2 XOR W. Okay, so here we can write. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, you search where is the answer, which term, which will be the answer. Okay, so XOR, we put a XOR, there is a see, this is the answer. So option D is the answer. So our answer is S1 XOR S2 XOR W, right? So this is the answer. Okay. So next problem. What are the minimum number of 2:1 multiplexer required to generate 2 input AND gate and 2 input XOR gate? Okay, what is the problem here? What are the minimum number of 2:1 multiplexer required to generate 2 input AND gate and 2 input XOR gate? So here this problem can be asked in different way, that is um, for half adder. Okay, so for half adder we will have a sum and carry, right? So sum and carry. So this is that for carry we will be need of one AND gate. Okay, so we'll be need of one AND gate. So I take this is the this problem. So they will ask like this. So 2:1 multiplexer required to generate a 2 input AND gate. 2 input AND gate means we can say this is a carry. Okay, in some other case we'll directly mention that for a half adder. Okay, for half adder how many multiplexer will be required? Okay, how many in this 2:1 multiplexer, and how many number of input AND gate and how many XOR gates will be required? Okay, so we can refer like this. So in carry we will be adding one AND gate will be required. Okay, one AND gate will be required, so that we can say carry equal to AB. You know, carry equal to AB and sum equal to A XOR B, which is equal to A B bar plus A bar B, right? So this is the thing. Okay, this is the sum. Okay, so for the sum we will be needed of how many gates, how many XOR gates we required. Okay, this was the problem. Okay, okay, so input will be 1. So all the three choices are have input, and how many XOR gate will be required. That's what problem we are going to see. Okay, so here we will have a sum equal to A dash B plus A B bar, right? So A bar B plus A B bar, and here we will be putting an 2:1 multiplexer. Instead of I'm not using directly XOR gate. If I'm using XOR gate, means directly one XOR will be required, but I'm using to achieve this I'm using 2:1 multiplexer alone. Then this is one 2:1 multiplexer. Okay, this is one 2:1 multiplexer. This is another 2:1 multiplexer. In this 2:1 multiplexer, I will have two input and one select line. So I take here. Okay, so in this multiplexer, I'm going to take a equal to 0. Okay, a equal to 0. A equal to 0 means the first input will be here. It will come here, right? A equal to 0 means 1, it becomes here. Okay, and a equal to 1, a equal to 1, this 0 is the output. Okay, so here what will happen means a equal to 0 means here we are converting, right? So you substitute in this equation. Okay, a equal to 0, what will happen? A equal to 0 means here a dash equal to 1. I am substituting a equal to 0. Okay, a equal to 0 means we will be having here I will be having a dash means 1 into b plus a equal to 0 means this time becomes 0. Okay, so here we will have output b. Suppose if we have a equal to 1 means a equal to 1 means a equal to 1, then a dash becomes 0. So 0 plus b dash. Okay, so that we are based on that this can be written as a dash 1 plus a into 0 is equal to a dash. So that they have given output a dash here. Okay, so this is one term, and this output of this multiplexer is given to second input. Okay, now you come to the second input. Write the equation. Okay, so b equal to 0 means b equal to 0 means b equal to 0 means. Okay, so b dash b equal to 0 means b dash into a plus second input, and b equal to 1 means b into a dash. Okay, so what it is look like? So to perform this XOR gate, we need two multiplexers, right? So for AND gate, we will have for carry we'll have only one in AND gate, and for this we have a two XOR gates operation. So A XOR B. Okay, so here this is a XOR B. So here we are using 1:2:1 mux. Here we are using 2:1:1 mux. So totally 2 mux will be required for sum equal to A XOR B. Okay, sum equal to A XOR B, which we need two multiplexers, right? So that we can say here what will be the option. Okay, so for this we'll have only one input. Okay, we know that for AND gate, okay, for AND gate we'll have only one. For carry we have only one AND gate and two. So option becomes A. A is the option.
Sir, Shamlang sir.
Yes, ma'am.
சார் யாராவது ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டை மைக் ஆன் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க சார். நான் சிலபஸ் கம்ப்ளீஷன் ஸ்டேட்டஸ் வாங்கிக்கிறேன்.
மேம் இப்போ ஃப்ரீ ரன் ஆஃப் ப்ரோக்ராம் இஸ் கோயிங் ஆன் மேம். அது
இது உங்க கிளாஸ் இல்லையாங்க சார்?
எஸ் மேம், எஸ் மேம், ஃப்ரீ ரன் ஆஃப் ப்ரோக்ராம்.
ஓகே ஓகே, சரிங்க சார், பாருங்க.
Okay, so this is the so what we discussed. So the answer becomes first choice is the answer. Okay, what are the minimum number of 3:1 multiplexer required to generate 2-input AND gate. So 2-input AND gate means that is a, for it's like a half adder. Just if in a half adder we are having carry, right? So carry equal to AB, right? So only one input needed, one AND gate. Okay, so this is the first choice. AND gate is over. And XOR gate means we have to do 2:1 multiplexer, so that we do 1:2 is the answer. Okay, and the next one. Okay, so this is a multiplexer, right? 8:1 multiplexer. Okay, so 8:1 multiplexer means, okay, so 8:1 multiplexer means we have a, okay, this 8:1 multiplexer, and you know, 8:1 multiplexer. Okay, so 8 means we'll have a 2 power 3, right? So 2 power 3. 2 power 3, I cannot write. Okay, so 2 power 3. Okay, 2 power 3 means 8, so that we'll have a 3 inputs, A, B, C, or the select lines. 3 select lines are there, and here we are giving 8 inputs. Okay, so I0, I1, I2, I3, I4, I5, I6. Okay, so here we are having the where we are getting the D and 1. Okay, we are going to see that. Okay, so if I see, so I'm going to write wherever I get a output. So I'm getting the output at D equal to 1. Okay, D equal to here I equal to 1. And second input I3, D equal to I3, and third one it become I equal to I6, 1 equal to I6. So these are the 3 outputs. Okay, so I'm going to write like this. So I'm going to write the expressions for this. Okay, so if I write like this, we can, this is 0, right? So this is 0 and this is 1. So 1 can be written as 0, 0, 1. This is 0, 0. This is, so I'm writing for my output alone. So this is 3, so that I can write 0, 1, 1. For 6, I can write this is 1, 1, 0. Okay, so based on this, I'm based on the select line. Based on the select line, if I give 0, the I naught becomes 0, right? This output, this I naught becomes as output. If I put 001, the second output, the D will come, right? So that I'm going to write wherever I'm getting output, I'm writing this. Okay, so Y equal to, just I'm writing D. Okay, so I1, which can be written as 001, can be written as 001, can be written as A dash, B dash, C. A dash, B dash, C. Okay, A dash, B dash, C. And second, this one can be written as, I mean 011 can be written as A dash, B, C. Okay, and third one can be written as A, B, C dash. Okay, so if you take the, what are the terms are there means, just you add it up, this term, this term, this is second term. Third term is okay. Here we will have a dash, B dash, C plus this term. So what are the terms are common in this among these three expressions? Tell me, what are the three terms common? A dash, you can take A dash C. Okay, you take A dash C. If I take on the first two components, first two expressions, I take A dash C as a common. So here B dash plus B. And third expressions can be written as A, B, C dash. Therefore, A dash C. What is B plus B? B plus B dash? It becomes 1. Plus A, B, C dash. A dash C plus A, B, C dash. Okay. So, what will be the answer here? What are the options? This is what our answer, right? This is what our answer. And here, what they have given. See wherever our answer is. Okay. What is our answer? A dash C. You find A dash C. And also here we have a D is there, right? 1 and 3 we have D. We have to multiply that D also. Okay. For 1 we have to multiply the D also. You have to put here D. You put D here. Okay. So if you take D also, you can take a common. Okay. So here we have a D will be common, right? I repeat once again. So here the I1 and I3 and I6 are our answer. I1 can be written as 001, right? So 001, second option. Okay, 001 into D. So that 001 can be written as 001 can be written as A dash B dash C into D. Plus third I3 can be written, 3 means 011. Okay, 011 means 0 A B C, A dash B C, that is 011 into D. Okay, so therefore we can take what are the common term? A dash CD. Okay, if you take the among these two terminals, just if you two expressions, if you take A dash CD common, so it will become B plus B dash, that becomes 1. So that you will have a dash CD plus ABC, ABC bar. Okay, this is the answer. You search in your answer. What is the ABC bar? ABC bar. Okay, AB C bar plus A dash B. Okay, this is the answer. So option B, right? A bar BC plus A dash CD. A dash CD. Okay, so this is the answer. Option C is the answer. Okay, so ABC is there. ABC bar is there here, and A dash CD. A dash CD. Okay, so this is the option. This is the right option. Okay, so such a way you have to take the problems. Here they can ask you, right, what will be the how will you implement okay, how do you implement two full adder using two half adder, like that also important. Already I told you. So now you will be okay, design full adder using two half adders. Okay, problem also will be needed. Okay, you have to know about this. Okay, already I told you. So for the full adder, we know the expression sum equal to A XOR B XOR C, right? And carry equal to AB plus BC plus CA. So put a XOR over here. Okay, sum equal to this one, right? So how did we solve this? For sum equal to the same, right? For the half full adder, using two half adder means the sum equal to same, a XOR b alone. Okay, the carry will become like this. So how this is the general full adder expressions. This is the expression for designing full adder. But if suppose they ask you to design two half adder means, okay, we have to design the full adder using two half adder means we have to write the expression like this. How do you do? So we have to convert into canonical form. Okay, we have to convert into canonical form. So AB terms are missing, C plus C dash plus BC, A term is missing, A plus A dash CA. Okay, write AB C plus AB C dash plus ABC A dash A dash BC. Okay, right. So what are the terms common? So here we have a two ABC, so one can be this one can be eliminated over here. Then what are the common terms are there? To take the common terms out, we check A C dash. If you take B outside, right? If you take B is common to all. If you take B outside, okay. This was already we discussed about this. Right? So the ABC bar plus ABC and one more ABC and AC, right? So here we will have a ABC term is kept as it is, and you take a B outside. Okay, if you take a B outside, and what we are getting, you take ABC as it is, plus take a B as a common term. So A C dash plus A dash C plus AC. Here we'll have a ABC plus B into A XOR C. Okay. Plus AC. Okay, we're able to follow. So here again, what we do is, if you take AC is common, so AC, you take AC as a common, we'll be having 1 plus B, okay, and B into A XOR C. Okay, so totally we'll be getting output AC 1 plus B equal to 1. So here we'll have a B into A XOR C. This is important term. It's very important. You have to know this. Okay. Okay, so we can design by using two half adders. Now it is designed, now it is ready. So sum equal to, okay, you know, A, B, okay, I put XOR gate, okay, C is another input, okay, I can take C equal to C in, okay, so I take, okay, so this is the sum, okay, sum equal to A XOR B XOR C, okay, so this is no problem, and this the same as it is we have designed, right, and carry instead of A B B C to CA, 3 input and 2 or through 3 AND gate, right, here we'll use a 3 AND gate and 2 OR gates instead of using that. That is in general full term, full adder, but here we are using 2 half adders. So that what we do, we have to take this term carry and convert as a canonical form for the two expressions. Okay, canonical form. What are the canonical means? What are the missing term? A B into C plus C dash like that. Okay, so we take this and take a common term and we simplify like this. The final answer becomes AC plus this one. Okay, so we'll be having the carry equal to, we will be getting a equation. Okay, here also we'll have a one more expression, so that we will have a AND gate over here. This and this will be added. This will be added. This is a carry. This is equal to this one. Okay. So A XOR B. So here, as per this problem, we have to take as a, here you take a C and here we have to take a B. So that totally we'll have a ABC all. Here we have a AC. Okay. So take this is a C. Okay. This is second input is C. Second input is C. And here this is B. Okay. So here this is B. Now you can say, so here this is the AC. Okay, here this is AC, and here we have a XOR B, right? So A XOR C, this term A XOR C and B. Okay, so A XOR, this is the A XOR. This term is the A XOR C. A XOR C. A XOR C and this is B. So totally we are getting the by using two offer. This is one offer. This is another two offer. Okay, such a way we can design the full subtractor also. Okay, this is what we discussed in previous class also we have discussed, and based on this, how we can implement a multiplexer as a, how we can use multiplexer as a decoder, like that we will have some other problems. Okay, so in next class we will discuss about realization of flip-flops, how we will convert the flip-flops based on the problems. Okay, based on the flip-flops, already we discussed about the flip-flops, that is already we have discussed about the SR flip-flop. This is a bit 1-bit storage, right? Flip-flop. Okay, it is a set reset flip-flop. S, R, and Q is the present state, and Qn. Okay, Qn plus 1 is the next state. Based on that, we have designed some SR flip-flop and JK and D flip-flop and all. Okay, so here we'll have a 0, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, not 1, 1 0 1 1 1. Okay, so this is what we discussed in this class, and what in the set and reset state and all, right? Set state, reset state, no change state, like that. So this concept will be very useful for realization, converting one flip flop to next flip flop. Okay, this is what we discussed in previous classes. Okay. So we call this one term. This is become no change state. This is no change state. This is reset state. This is set state. This is an indeterminate state. This is what we discussed in previous class, right? This is no change state, and this is reset state, and this is set state. This is indeterminate state. Okay. So whereas why we call no change means whether the Qn is 0 or 1, whatever may be. Okay, this Qn is 0 or 1, whatever may be, the output does not change. So it will be made in the previous state only. 0 means 0, 1 means 1. And reset means reset is high 1, right? So that 0 means it becomes 0 and it becomes reset. But whether it is 0 or 1, I don't bother about it. This becomes reset. Okay, that becomes 0. So here 0 means 0 and 1 means also 0. So whether it is whatever may be the value, it simply reset. That is we call reset. When r equal to 1, it is reset state. Okay. So 0 means 0 also, it becomes reset means it's 0, and 1 means that also becomes 0. And set state means whether it is 0 or 1, it bother about it, that becomes 1. That is we call set state. This is the indeterminate state. Okay. Whereas in JK flip flop, okay, whereas in JK flip flop, here one state is wasted, right? One state is wasted, indeterminate state is there. And whereas in JK flip flop, we will be using this state also, that is we call toggle and all. Okay, toggle. So next class we will discuss about discuss the gate problems in flip flops. Okay, this will be called toggle state. Toggle means when it is the same will be there, so this will be complemented. Okay, 1 1 means toggle state. This 0 becomes 1 and 1 becomes 0. So we put a K-map and all, we can easily simplify and take the expression logic diagram. Okay, so with this we come to the end of the session. And next class onwards we'll discuss the gate problems. Okay, so far we have discussed some how to convert, how the multiplexer can be used as a buffer, and how it can be used as a NOT gate. Simple expression. Okay, a selected may be 0 or 1. Okay, so 0 means what is the expression, plus a equal to 1 means what is the expression. That will be totally added and substitute the a value in this expression. Okay, so that this becomes NOT gate, and how the multiplexer will be NOT gate, and how the multiplexer will be AND gate. Okay, and OR gate, and various type of gates. Okay, and also we discuss about this problem, how the multiplexer, so how the answer will be based on the select times. Okay, to solve this kind of problems, we have to know about this and all. Okay, how the multiplex can be used as a other gates. Okay, so using this all the AND gate, OR gate, XOR gate, NOR gate, NAND gate, and all, so that we call the multiplexer also used as a realize that another type of gates. Okay, so that we call, in generally we will say that combinational circuit will say that NAND and NOR are the universal gates, but here these and all you should know. Okay, then only you can solve this kind of problem. Okay, thank you for your patient listening, and see you next class.